Hey, pipe smokers, and more specifically, YouTube pipe smokers. Southern Piper here with a video about how to get into making videos. And I'm making this for a couple of reasons. One, I wanted to make some bonus content for you. And the second reason is I've redesigned my logo and my little intro thing, and I want to work on something for the backside. So I said I want to do something to test that. So I figured I'd talk about making video, particularly if there's anybody out there who is considering becoming a presenter, an influencer as we're apparently known. So I figured to make a little video on it. Now this is not technical. This is far from, whatever. But before I get into that, we'll do some housekeeping. I am smoking in this is one of my Cristianos. This is gonna come as no surprise. I don't know the number, but it is, I love my Cristianos, y'all know that. I had this one for several years. In it, I have Old Ironsides. Trying this for the first time tonight. Not going to give you any thoughts on it because I'll probably try to do a review or at least a first impression, thoughts on it at some point. But it's a good blend. I'm also, right over there, have a glass of scotch. And I'm not going to manipulate the camera to reach over there and get it because that makes y'all drunk and crazy and dizzy. So, you want to start making a video and you don't know how, or you're intimidated. Well, I would say just relax, because no matter what you put on a video, you can delete it, you can edit it, you never have to post it. There are several videos I've made and not posted for whatever reason. Dogs barking, I trip over my tongue, whatever. But I'll give you some things that I notice other people doing. I know I do it. And one is some sort of intro. I always say, hey, pipe smokers, or hey, YouTube, or hey, YTPC, Southern Piper. And that's my way of just opening and talking. And I always end it with happy smoking and blessings to you and your family. That way you know that the video's ending. And based on the watch time, most people don't even get that far. So, but anyway, what comes in between is up to you. And that's what you just sit and talk about. And I think once you get the intro out and get rolling and talk about whatever your subject is, and then you get to the point where you're concluding, have your closing statement, and then you're done. And then you can, I think I even actually add to it and say, until next time, my friends, happy smoking, blessed you and your family. You can say, hope you all have a good week, or hope you have a good weekend, depending on the time of week you're making the video. So, as far as content in between the intro and the closing, I would say, talk about things that interest you. You never know what people are going to find interesting. There's a lot of things I put out there that, some of my Monday musings have been, like jobs I've had in the past, things like that. You know, I actually have a list of things that I plan on making musings about. You know, I'll probably talk about cars I've driven. You know, giving tours of your pipe collection is an easy one that's going to get a lot of views. Stuff like that. You know, something I haven't done that I plan to do is doing a tour of my cellar. You can do a tour of your cellar. If you're a cigar smoker, throw in a tour of your humidor. You know, talk about experiences life. Just be you, you know, and you'll get plenty of folks, especially in our community. The YTPC, we really try to help each other out for the most part. And you'll see particularly guys like Scott at the 16th Day is really good at doing shout outs. I don't know how Scott does it. He'll find a guy or a girl who has, you know, 2 videos and 10 subscribers, and he'll find you and he'll shout you out. The next thing you know, your sub count is skyrocketing. Other people are seeing you. So Scott's great at that. You know, I mean, lots of presenters are good at that. And if you want to see how other people do their videos, you know, just pay attention to how they format their video. Parsimonious Piper does a great job. I mean, my gosh, Hobbiton Piper does a great job. So yeah, just I think I would suggest having that opening and closing, because it just sets the tone, it gets you talking, and it gives you a conclusion. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to ask them. I'll be happy to answer them. You can leave them down below, or you can email me, whichever you prefer. And if anybody else, any of the other presenters have suggestions for people, put those in the comments below. Let's help each other out. But that's it. I'm going to work on putting together my opening scene, or whatever you call it, and my closing credits, and get this posted for y'all. Hope y'all have a good week. And until next time, my friends, I bid you happy smoking and blessings to you and your family.